Hello, this is MakoSharkgamer, and today we're going to be talking about the PlayStation 5, the newest PlayStation console what has been released from Sony. And here we go, we're going to dive down and discover deep into the details of the PlayStation 5 and all the specs and the graphics and everything about it. So we've got So then if we go into here, we've got the DualSense controller, which I really like. It looks a lot more like a Xbox controller, and in my personal opinion, I like the Xbox controllers more than the PlayStation controllers. Just it had a better feel in your hands, and it was just a lot better feel, touch to hold of it. So that's really good. So it's DualSense. So it's not a DualShock controller. It has haptic feedback and the triggers. It has adaptive triggers as well. Or haptic feedback, so when you're in a gun game and you're trying to shoot a gun, depending if it's a pistol or a sniper, you'll feel the pressure in the trigger, and it'll be really hard depending what you're using or what game it is. Also, it's motion sensed as well, so if you move the controller side to side, it moves whatever you're moving in the game. Built-in microphone and headset, which is right there. The touchpad as well. Got the create button, the create content, shared button to share all of it. Integrated speakers, motion sensor, which is all on the bottom there. And that's the controller. Also, this console is supported 4K and 8K, which is really amazing. I haven't seen any PlayStation console support 8K resolution. PlayStation 4 Pro supported only 4K resolution HDR. This supports 8K resolution and HDR. Alright, so now we're going to get into the specs part. So has an ultra high speed SSD, deeper immersion support, haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, as I said, 3D audio. It's got a custom CPU and GPU and a SSD integrated I/O. Stunning games and experience. The new PlayStation 5 features. Really good quality gameplay. There's the PlayStation 5 headset. This headset's exclusively made for the PlayStation 5. It's got the 3D audio, noise cancelling microphones, built-in rechargeable batteries, an array of easy access controls. Please ignore the background sound. And then you've got the camera. It has featuring dual lenses for 1080p capture, a built-in stand, HD camera works seamlessly with the PlayStation 5, background removal tools to put you in the spotlight and quickly create recording or a broadcast of yourself and your gameplay. Then you've got the charger, of course, the media controller or remote. Sorry, I'm not fussing. Oops, what did I just do? Go back. Sorry about that. Where is it? The media remote, I'm not really fussing over about. Plus, you need to have a compatible TV for it. So if you don't, well, you can't really get that, but that's why I'm not really fussing over it. It's not really a big deal. Okay, further now into the specs, we now got, it says it'll run on an core AMD Zen 2 at 3.5 gigahertz chipset. It will include a 16 gigabyte GDDR6 memory. The architecture includes a custom RDNA G2 GPU and expandable NVMe SSD, which is really good. This means you'll have extra power, fast load times, ray tracing technology, high frame rates, and a game speed you'll marvel at. All this is one of the back of the 825 gigabyte solid state hard drive. Storage up to 500 from the 500 gigabyte HDD high definition from the PlayStation 4. But there's one downside of it, which is when you get the console and then you have to do all the hardware and software into it, you'll have about, I think from videos I saw, 634 gigabyte left. But overall it's still good. But to save that, I recommend getting an external hard drive, putting all the games, PlayStation 4 games, if you get the disc version, onto the external hard drive. Up to you. But one thing what's really good, what's working with Xbox or PlayStation, is when you have an external hard drive, all the games you don't play as often, you put it onto the external hard drive. All the games you do play as often, you put it and you leave it on the console's hard drive. Because then it'll save up your room and storage and all that. But I think they did say you can remove the solid state hard drive to get more storage, but there hasn't been any ones yet what you can remove and change to make extra storage. It's not like the Xbox Series X, so you've got the expandable storage, but overall it's still not too bad. Anyway, on to the games. So we got SpiderMan Miles Morales, which was their exclusive Spider-Man edition to come out with the PlayStation 5. And I'll show you how this is really good with the ray tracing when it comes up. Now look at that. Look at that quality. That just looks perfect. All the ray tracing, the 4K in that would look magnificent. Very good.
Dad said that.
And look at that. Look at the sun. Look at the sunset and all the cities and the reflections and the puddles. The ray tracing. Alright, now I'll go on to another game. I'll show you Demon Souls. This is about a game of killing and destroying demons and monsters and other types of weird creatures. And it was a remake of the PlayStation 4 version, I think. And yeah, also I forgot to mention, at the moment the PlayStation 5 is out of stock, but I think out of what I've looked up and researched about is it's coming. I think all shops are going to get stock back on Black Friday, because some of them are going to be doing probably major Black Friday sales. I'm not that sure that's entirely true, but I think it is. So I highly recommend getting it when it comes back in stock. Shops you can get it from is Target, Big W, EB Games, JB Hi-Fi of course, Harvey Norman, The Good Guys, and that's all the shops you can get from. And then you've got the online shops like Amazon and eBay, but except if you really want that desperate, just to give you a quick warning about it, some of them on there is like selling for $1,000+, and that's outrageous to me. But If you really want it and you can't bear to wait anymore when it comes back in stock, well then you could get it from there. But I recommend getting it from the shops in person. You get it because the disc version, the version I'll personally be getting, $749. The non-disc version, I think, is about $500, $600. I can't remember how much it is, but it is really good. Now I'll go back and find another game. Alright, Sackboy Big Adventure. I'll show you that. There, that now. Its announcement trailer. Also, this game is really good if you want to relax and get away from those high main AAA title games. And it's also a fun game to play with friends. I like the creativity of this game. It's really good. It's made from all wool and all these materials and stuff. I really like the creativity and the soundtrack of this game. It's really good. It's also a good game to play with friends as well. I might get this game personally. I'm still thinking about it, but it'll be definitely a game I highly recommend. And review so far from the PlayStation 5 games, I rate it a 10 out of 10. Now I'll show you one more game if I can find it. I'll show you two more games actually. So I'll show you Deathloop, which was a game what came out for the PlayStation 5. Go from here. I like the soundtrack of this.
Good morning, Black Reef. Another day, another death. Aren't time loops fun?
I might get this game personally as well.
For everyone else on this island,
so the main idea of this game is you're stuck in a death loop and you have to keep on killing assassins. And then you've got this,
and no matter how I try to escape,
this town protector which is also trying to kill you and stop you killing all the other people and protect the town. He's also trying to find you. So until you break the loop, you're going to keep on dying frequently in this loop. AKA, of course, the title, Deathloop.
Every loop I'm learning a little more, piecing together the puzzle.
So it's like a puzzle as well.
There's 8
puzzle
targets,
game.
And they all got
like a mystery puzzle game.
Midnight.
It's like you've got
There's just
a certain time limit range to complete your mission.
You thought it was going to be easy?
Juliana Blake, Black Reef's protector and a real pain in my ass. She may kill me 1,000,000 times, but eventually, inevitably, I will break this fucking loop.
Yeah, it looks like a very good game as well. And now I'll show you the game was pre-installed in the PlayStation 5. It helps you learn about the controllers and the console itself. Sorry for this, I'll just pause it to let it load. It doesn't buffer. Look how cool and good this game looks. It's like the game that was pre-installed in the PlayStation 4, but even better. And this is the first PlayStation console to support 8K resolution. Magnificent quality. looks like a really, really good game. So overall, my total overall view is a 10 out of 10, as I just said before, and it's now confirmed. My review for the PlayStation 5 is 10 out of 10. So I highly recommend getting it if you can. And as I said, I think it's going to be stocks coming back in stores on Black Friday, and there'll probably be a Black Friday sale. So I highly recommend getting it then. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Bye!